Hello, yes. So, hello there. It is all over for another while for us. Though, of course, it's only starting for you. I'm here with David Penny. Hi, David.
Hi, Orna. Sorry, my dog's barking. I hope you can't hear him.
It's okay. We can cope with the dog barking, no problem.
Yeah.
So, hi there. We are just going to close the Fringe now, declare it officially closed for another while. Though, of course, there will be our US event coming up in June 3rd for Book Expo Fringe. And hopefully you will have enjoyed all the content that's there from London Book Fair Fringe and be ready for more great content then. But let's just talk a little bit about this Fringe. You had a good time?
I had a great time. Yeah, it was very busy, but it's really nice as it starts to come together.
Yeah.
And you see, as you know, Orna, I do love my spreadsheets, and to
Oh, yeah.
organize the conference, we have this huge spreadsheet, and things go green when they're ready to go. And it's nice this last week because all the sections start clicking over into green from red.
Absolutely. And we had some fun times. I have to say a big shout out to Safina Chaudhry and Rowan Quine, who helped to get our live events from London Book Fair. And of course, we had some really interesting topics and content from there. We have Facebook ads information and Amazon ads information from Mark Dawson. We had a great interview with Robin Cutler and Andy Bromley of Ingram Spark, our gold sponsors. They're talking about how you can get your books into bookstores. We had a great interview as well with Stephen Spatz, our silver sponsor, who was all the way over from the US. He is president of Book Baby, and he dropped in to talk all about editing and 6 steps to take once you've completed your manuscript, how to turn your manuscript into a published book. So it was great to catch up with him. That was a surprise. And we had Amazon talking about their storyteller competition, which you can all enter for. There's a £20,000 cash prize for that. And so, yeah, it was great. But Safina ended up having to drive to your house yesterday.
She did, yeah. That's over and
material.
above expectation, I think.
And we ended up getting that up just about 5 minutes to go time. So that's some of the kinds of things that happen behind the scenes at the Fringe. What were your highlights? Any kind of sessions stand out for you?
I like the Mark Dawson stuff because I've done Mark Dawson's course anyway, and whatever he says is well worth listening to. My personal highlight, which was kind of accidental, was interviewing Joseph Alexander.
Yeah, Joseph's amazing.
That wasn't going to happen. And at the last minute, he said, "Would you do it instead of somebody else?" So I did. And I just thought he was a really nice guy.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. And for those who don't know, Joseph is a non-fiction writer. He's a guitar teacher. And essentially he started publishing guides to guitars for his students and has built that now. He just in recent months sold his millionth copy of guitar guides. So folks, there is no niche too small for success in this indie author world. And Joseph is another person who's a very good example of somebody who, got businesslike. And when he started thinking about, what his audience wanted and how to give it to them, things really changed for him. So his session is super informative, and it builds very well, I think, on Jay's session, which is about how to grow your nonfiction niche. And then Joseph's is kind of how to dominate your nonfiction niche. And I think they make a really good pair together. We also have Jane Friedman, who always gives a fantastic presentation. And this time she's talking about book descriptions and categories and keywords. And of course, we have our book description competition.
Yeah.
You've been on the
very timely in terms of that.
Yeah, we've had lots and lots of entries there. And folks, just to say that the competition entry is now closed. We have been inundated really with entries, and we have a lot of reading to do before we can announce a winner, and that will happen in about a week's time or so. We might see if Jane or somebody is available to talk about that. And Kobo have very kindly sponsored that competition, so there will be a Kobo reader for our winner there. And I'd like to just take this time to thank our sponsors. Ingram Spark, our gold sponsor, Book Baby, our silver sponsor, and we had session sponsors this time: Buzz Trace, Type and Tell, Draft to Digital, and Written Word Media. Without our sponsors, we couldn't keep the Fringe free to everybody, and indeed without the generosity of our speakers as well, who donate their time and their expertise, all in the interests of spreading good self-publishing education. So anything else you'd like to comment on before we call it
only
over?
A great conference it was this time. I think it's probably our best one yet. So the trouble is we've now set the bar high, so we're going to have to try to exceed it next time.
Yes, we aim to get a little bit better with everyone that we do, and certainly I think that is happening, and we have some fabulous plans in place already for June, so do tune in again. But in the meantime, do go across indieauthorfringe.com and take a look, scan the agenda, take a look at what is of interest to you. The sessions will stay live for some time publicly, and so, you know, make a note of what you want to come back often. Take the information that's there. You absolutely can't do everything in this self-publishing world. You can't take in all the information. Just go narrow and go deep for a while, and then you come back out and you do something else. So choose one thing, decide to do it, and to do it well. And we'll keep putting out the information, and hopefully you'll keep on enjoying it. So thank you, everybody, for coming along and joining in our Fringe. We had... did you tell me, David, 80,000 unique
80,022 visitors visits yesterday, which is the best we've ever had.
Yeah, and that will go on today and tomorrow and you know, for another while. So yeah, enjoy everyone, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.